To the walk that I fake as I take and get right to the middle of the street and get to the back of the room, name Sadie. She used to be my homeboy's lady. Now it was 80 degrees when I told that
Oh, how times have changed.
Say again?
Oh, how times have changed.
I know, right? Like, from the fucking soul train.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, what up, man? We out here backstage, you know what I'm saying? Chilling with DAMIZZA. I've been seeing this guy all over social media. I'm like, I don't know, bro, between you and Kool-Aid just reappearing out of nowhere and fucking popping like y'all never left, that says something.
Well, first off, I have to say it was such a mind-blowing experience seeing you out there performing again because, bro, I've been a fan since I was like freaking like in my early radio days.
Well, you played a lot of our shit.
I played Shade of Brown on a Sunday afternoon, Latin Active as a current.
And if y'all don't know what currents mean, Google that shit.
Nah, but legend, bro. I'm just so happy to be here. We're so honored to see you up there doing it. You're making us look good.
And thank you, brother. Of course, you're a big part of that, as we all know. You played a lot of behind the scenes back in the early 90s, responsible for all these acts on stage. And there was times we had lunch together. I said, here's our new record. Can you get it on? The DAMIZZA would play it. Mariah Carey, is there an artist you haven't worked with?
Yo, it was so humbling because I saw DJ Quik for the first time in a long time.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, this new Instagram thing, you don't realize how much of us it's helping. Like, my publishing checks are bigger and I can bang on these guys easier because I get the information from you.
Right, straight up. Straight up. The analytics are no joke, especially when you're controlling your own testing. I mean, we come from a long way from record labels to now having our own label and going straight through a distro or a TuneCore or something like that. I hear you speak a lot on these labels that they just keep compressing, bro.
Well, there's only so much any company can grow and cut costs, you know what I mean, before it explodes or you have to change the game. And they've pushed so much crap through the system for so long that they're grabbing at straws by all of these little independent songs. Instead of cultivating artists, they don't have a catalog.
Thoughts on Lefty Gunplay, on all these new artists coming up, just going viral, bro. I mean, and I speak from not just a Latino circle, but shout out to Roddy Rag, shout out to Drummer, shout out to all the guys.
Yeah.
You have a Latino background as well as just hip hop in general. Blacks, there's no color on what you've done, you know what I'm saying? But what has changed from back then to now?
Well,
and I know we
love Lefty. Lefty is my dog. Like, I've spent a lot of time with Lefty. Matter of fact, the song that he did with Snoop Dogg, I actually recorded part of it and worked with him on it. So it was a lot of fun. And I mean, you know, Soulless and what OTR is doing, Chito Ranas is dope. I mean, all of those guys. I mean, Ocho and Big Business and Rowdy Rax and the Yotes.
Shout out to the Yotes. Yeah. I'm on him. What's up?
WAP and Ricky, shout out to them. I mean, amazing artists. I mean, the whole Latin scene is coming up now and doing really well. And you know what was really cool is to see Lefty, and next week Lefty will probably have the #1 record on Billboard.
That's what's been said, rumored, anticipated,
Latino rapper to make it to #1.
Was that because of the Kendrick feature?
Well, yeah, because Kendrick is the main of the record, but having him there opens that door. And it's the first one to do it, which means that it can happen again.
I went on stage tonight here at the Kings of the West. I ended my set, and I said, "This is what I had. This has to be said." Kendrick's got the #1 record.
You open,
and I opened it up.
A lot of cats don't need to know that. Is Lighter Shade of Brown opened up those doors. There weren't Latins in hip hop doing it like you, Kid Frost, Mellow Man Ace. You guys were the key to that gate.
Right.
And if you didn't do what you did, it wouldn't have happened.
But what I said at the end of my show was, Kendrick, thank you for putting Brown and Black on your new shit, and that included Lefty.
Yeah.
And that included what's the homie's name?
Peso.
Peso. Thank you for that. I'm still learning my.
No, Peso's dope too. Spent some time with Peso too. He's on Bam's next project. Bams and Skippy is coming out soon, and that's through OTR and Soulless as well, and got a Peso feature.
Where did you go? Like, you left and then all of a sudden you just reappeared.
I went to go be a full-time caregiver for my grandma in Louisiana, and she passed away. She passed away in January, on January 6th.
Yes.
And I came back I was back in LA January 9th. I was in rural Louisiana.
What the fuck
And
you know about?
and just taking care of her. She changed my diapers, I changed her Depends. She gave me a bath, I put her in the shower. That was what it was.
Yo, that's some real shit right there, man. That's family right there. So now you're back and you're doing this. Just why?
You know, it was crazy. I started hearing the narrative and what people were saying just about music, and I started to realize how fucked up the music business was. So I just started pressing the button and just saying shit, and then people started reposting it, and it just got bigger than I thought.
Let them know, man, what the Instagram is so they can catch your daily.
DAMIZZA, DAMIZZA.
DAMIZZA, thank you so much, brother.
Thank you, legend. This guy's a legend.
Hell yeah.